Hi everybody, Carlos Salazar here, just checking in with you and making sure you're okay, just sharing some information with you. We understand your business is probably struggling these days. We're getting a lot of phone calls. Clients are very desperate, I think for lack of a better word. And basically I'm here to share some very important information as far as government loans. The first one happens to be that, well, basically the government is offering us two separate types of loans. The first type of loan, which has been around for several weeks already, is called the EIDL, the Economic Injury Disaster Loan. That loan is one where you're able to apply directly on the SBA.gov website. We strongly recommend that you log in there and apply because it's only a 10 to 15 minute process, and the government is advancing $10,000 on a limited basis. So before these funds run out, we want to make sure that you guys log in and that you apply for that $10,000 money advance. They're going to ask for corporate information, name, tax ID number, address. They're going to ask also for routing number, account number information, and two important items. One is your gross receipts, and the other happens to be the cost of goods sold. So if you don't have that information, feel free to call us and we'll gladly provide you with that information. Communicate with your account manager and we should have that information for you. As far as applying for that EIDL loan. The second one is the one that Congress and the Senate and the White House just signed this past Friday, and that's called a PPP loan. It's known as the Paycheck Protection Program type of loan. That loan requires that you go directly to your banker and that you apply with the bank you work with. You want to make sure that you have everything ready. The amount of the loan is supposed to be in the range of 2.5 times your monthly payroll amount. And by the way, when we define payroll, they're also including 1099s you may be issuing. So whatever your monthly average is as far as payroll is concerned, then you multiply that by 2.5 times. So if you have payroll of $100,000 a year, for example, $100,000 a month, I should say, then you would have a loan for about $250,000. There's no personal guarantee, which is wonderful. And the best part about this type of loan is not just that it's under 4% interest rate, but that you also are not required to repay the part of the loan that you use for purposes of payroll, lease payments, and any types of fixed costs that you may incur between a certain designated period, which is, I believe, February 15th through June 15th. So you want to definitely apply for that loan through your bank, and they'll be able to provide you more information. So the first one, we advise you to apply immediately through the SBA.gov. And the second one, you want to communicate with your bank. And it's my understanding that as of today, March 31st, 2020, the banks are still trying to figure out what the application process is going to be like. But you're going to need to have your financial statements ready, your payroll amounts ready, and in order to get that money in your hands as soon as possible. Likewise, of course, keeping in mind that there's a very high likelihood that you don't have to repay the full amount of the loan as long as you can establish that some of these monies were spent for its intended purpose, which is labor and some lease payments and some other fixed costs. Of course, here at Vitae Tax, we're here to help you. We have the information available to be able to provide to the banks. And we're with you every step of the way. This is going to be a difficult process, but I think together we're going to go ahead and survive this and we're going to be fine. But we need to work together to make this happen. So please communicate with us at 626-931-0829, 626-931-0829, or our website, www.vitaetax.com, VITAETAX.com. So we have a lot of information there and a few videos there. So we're looking forward to seeing you guys there, okay? Have a wonderful, wonderful afternoon. Take care of yourselves. Stay safe. And let's keep that social distance, okay? Take care.